unpredictable. And we don't know, we just have to be prepared for anything.
Well, I'm packing up my game and I'm
We know we're taking the whole window out. Normally they come out through that window there, bump their heads, and we get sued. This one, the whole window out.
I'll be standing here, and the stage is there. Is that too far back?
Too far. They can touch the audience. They have to be able to touch.
Okay, so you come here.
And essentially all
Stand
that
on
is.
the stage.
Look, this isn't much room for a cameraman. But we're expecting, he's so hyper that he's going to run back and forth, play to the crowd out here and inside. So we want to give him a big ramp, take the window right out, so just wide open, really play off the building. That's what we're hoping he's going to do.
Do you want to go through this opening scenario one more time, guys?
But he comes out. He waits in there. 2 minutes before we put him in the car, floor director cues it. Cars have stopped coming up.
Nothing
coming up.
This muscle car should boot up to this corner here. What's going on John Street at 8:30?
Nothing.
Is it empty?
No, John Street remains open for Kid Rock. That we have pay duties. We can assign to close it down.
That has to happen. Absolutely has to. That's the opening of the show.
Got to just be able to drive up here and get out of the car.
We haven't checked the shot yet, but we're toying with the idea of doing the opening throw on the balcony where camera 79 is. Oh, you can get it, buddy. You can get it.
So where would we put the host? Like here?
No, you stand up there.
Okay. Hi, I'm George. Welcome to this I&I with Kid Rock. And here's Kid Rock. And the camera would zoom there. Drives up. Take my ground level camera, follow him in. We're laughing.
I talked to Shakes, the tour manager, and they totally love the ideas. They love the idea of the ramp, they love the idea of pulling in a car, and they like the set idea, so we're on track.
Excellent.
I'm a porno flick, I'm like amazing grace. I'm gonna let the rock this place. Super fly, living double wide, sidecar, my glide, so don't deep and ride. The share, bring it
Here, thunderstorms and shit on Tuesday.
Cool.
Thunderstorm, thunderstorm.
This is the biggest indoor show we've done in the environment to date.
Imagine the pumpkins in the parking lot. Jammed into the environment. It's a big one.
In terms of power, a normal show is a 200 amp service and maybe two 100 amp services. This show we're using two 400 amp services, a 200 amp service, and a 100 amp service.
The mini strip side racked off each side of each finger. So I want it kind of flush to the, I don't want it underhanging.
Tons of lights, all these lights, and that's only half of them. These are just our stairs.
We're looking from like St. Patrick.
Lots of them.
I'm big on representing the artists, so like trying to give them an environment that I think reflects them and that they can work in. And he's definitely the most, I guess, animated of all the artists that we've done so far, and definitely has a lot of edge to him and a lot of character. So it's been more fun, more things to play with. It's not so serious. Hopefully going to be having my hydraulics hot rod cars, and like we actually get an entrance with them, and so it's a little bit more involved. It's all about sort of like if you were somewhere in Detroit, like the Main Street, sort of all the adult live entertainment, bars, definitely sort of that 70s vibe going on. We just need some, well, definitely female representation, and he's requested it, and I already wanted it, so just go-go dancers. Say go-go dancers. Really sexy go-go dancers.
Where'd you find them?
Oh, that's my secret.
the day before the show.
It's never enough. But at the same time, that's sort of our philosophy. We just go and we can pull it off. It's good.
We're 15 guys for 16 hours a day for the last 3.
We're in good shape.
There's a little more to do just because we're going a little bigger. The window's been removed. You know, we're planning on a little more stuff outside, so a few more cameras and just a little more that has to go into the show.
Get in the pit and try to love someone.
Expecting a huge turnout, lots of people. That's why we've got barriers around the side. That's why we're setting up. We've already got a lane closure. We'll close the street right down. In the past, for huge events like this, I think there's been like upwards of like 2,000 people out here. So, I mean, it's the whole of Queen Street, right? I think we'll get some, they're all kids though, you know what I mean? So how bad can it really be, right? It might be rude, obnoxious, a little bit loud, but I can't foresee any problems. Not that we couldn't handle.
No trouble. The kids, they're good kids. It's not like it's rowdy music or anything.
Cocaine, but I like to sell. I don't know how I got me, but I know I'll never be. It's the only place I wanna be. The host is gonna come out and say goodnight to my boy. You're just retarded, aren't you? I'm f***ing setting my rig. Dude, you're gonna set your rig the whole f***ing show.
Now, is that going there?
Yes.
No, I need his vocal in 4 and 5 over here.
How much time do we got to do the whole thing or just about it?
Stephanie. Twisted Brown Trucker. I don't know what that is. So I guess Kid Rock.
It's gonna be fun. I'm talking to much music on the phone. My friend's obsessed with Kid Rock, and she's like freaking out on the phone here. How come? Because she wants to meet him and like see him perform and stuff. So she's like, what? No. Are you performing tomorrow night here?
I'm very excited about this. I mean, you take a look at all the artists in the world. A lot of them take what they do very seriously, and sometimes they take themselves way too seriously. But a guy like Kid Rock and his Twisted Brown Trucker Band, at least you know they're going to take the concept of a show to the next level, and they like to have a good time, and that's going to be a blast. As soon as the thing starts, though, the next 90 minutes would be a blur. Boom. From that platform that you see out there, we start there, the cars come, everything happens, the girls start dancing, the fans in here start popping, and for 90 minutes, that's all it's going to be, just me. Welcome to Kid Rockville.
Worry about getting crashed up front? Yeah. It's worth it.
For like hours. We're hours and hours. For like 3 hours, man. 4 hours. Here's my mom. She brought it here. She's like,
Yeah, those are my 2 boys. Travis and
the whole family?
Oh, absolutely.
How come?
Kid Rock rules, man. Yeah, absolutely.
This will be our first time seeing him
Kentucky too.
Really?
Yeah, Rock is the man.
Here, Toronto. Yeah, we saw him at the warehouse, and then we seen him down at Pontiac Silverdome. Then we're gonna go down to Kentucky to see him down there as well. He rules, man.
We're nowhere in.
We know we're in. We don't have to get that crazy yet. We're gonna get there. Don't you worry.
Save it inside and drink some.
How did you guys get yours? One off the radio. Yeah. And you guys big Kid Rock fans? Definitely. Yeah, definitely. Oh yeah. How long have you been here? Oh, not too long. Only maybe an hour. 2 hours. 2 hours. Yeah, 2 hours. Yeah.
I got him through the phone line.
What did you have to do?
We just phoned in when I started to phone in. It was like 13 shows.
How many tries?
13.
People think that I'm Joe C and they ask me for autographs and everything. I think if he sees me, he'll want to meet me.
If you close the street, they won't come. That's what we're planning on. So we'll get the audience we expected, and as long as the weather holds up, it's getting a little gray, but we'll be okay.
Once you get set up, the draw, I mean, you get that magnetic effect. People see a show and they'll come.
I think this is the kind of crowd that shows up later. It's not like a teen pop crowd that would skip school and come down. These guys got jobs. They finish their jobs, have a meal, get ready for the show.
And it's still not as big as we had thought, but experience has taught me that until it's showtime, you can't judge the amount of people you have here.
Hello, 1 2 1.
I can hear you.
1 2 1 2.
Hi, Jackie. What's your question for Kid Rock?
I don't have a question.
You don't have a question?
I'm just checking the phone.
You know, your next project.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what's it going to be?
That new Hamsters CD. I'm working on a couple of songs for the Dancing Hamsters. So it's pretty cool.
Why hamsters? I mean, you know, you think after Richard Gere there'd be a whole scare about that.
Do you know what you can do with hamsters?
Over!
My name is King.
Bit of language issue, but we've been promised by management, etc., that like he's really understands broadcasts, and we've got a delay in case he forgets and slips.
Are you guys really worried about that, though?
Motherfucking no fucking way. We also have a commitment from the artist that he's going to try and rearrange his lyrics slightly to accommodate television. We also have an advisory coming at the top of the show and out of every commercial. So if you're watching this show and you don't think you've been warned, then that's your problem.
It's going to be a really loud show tonight. You had a great sound check. We do have earplugs, which we will offer you once you get inside. It's up to your discretion if you want to use them, but we have to offer them. The key thing is you are crucial to this show because the audience makes or breaks the show. So a lot of you are going to be on camera. You won't know when you're going to be on camera, but please look like you're having a great time. I don't think you're going to have to act it.
The last day of spring. Summer arrives at 9:48 this evening. We've got a brisk wind off the lake now, and that's ahead of a system that's coming in from the west. It's pulling up lots of very warm and unstable air from the Gulf of Mexico, and that band of showers associated with it has started to move into extreme southwestern Ontario now, but we will get some showers and thunderstorms tonight. Some will have the potential to produce some heavy downpours, and they'll last into tomorrow.
That's changed.
What's changed now?
The opening is now going to have George right on the ramp. We want him closer to the people. The energy's going to be better. He's going to be too far removed if we put him up there.
All right, give it up. Give it up. Once again, from the world headquarters of Much Music in downtown Toronto, this is Kid Rock.
More MPC for me, please.
Kenny, did you get some new leather pants?
Call me Josie, I got more game than Calico. I'm a freak, call me sick. 3'9" with a 10-foot.
Say we like to party, rock the party. We like to party, rock the party. You know we like to party, rock the party. We like to party, rock the party.
Right now we are an hour, we're 40 minutes away from showtime.
How you feeling?
Good. A little nervous, but it's going to be good.
Yeah.
Kid's into playing, and that's what we're into, you know?
So you've talked to Kid Rock already? And
Yep. Yeah, he's pumped. He did a full run-through for us, which is great. Rehearsed everything, and everyone's ready. We just got to give it.
Welcome back to the countdown to the Kid Rock Intimate and Interactive. Just testing out the smoke machine. Crowd's getting a little excited. You guys ready to see Kid Rock?
Just be really careful of the equipment.
Dave Russell! Why are the people by my ear? Why are the people by my equipment? Now get them right up.
no one near the pedals, no one near the equipment.
Jessica.
All right, that one we're going to go live.
Can you guys all take a big step onto those audio steps, please?
Off the wires, please, right onto the stairs.
Last I heard Jessica said something about the audience was sitting. He's still standing here.
Right on the stairs. Marnie just hold it off. No, right back. Right back. Sorry, no. Right on the stairs, please. No, now. No!
The weather was great. I'm just crossing my fingers, no rain at this point.
But yeah, it's going to rain on the crowd. Probably in about 15 minutes, and maybe for an hour, and we hope they'll stay, because they're diehard Kid Rock fans.
Now, if it's raining during the show on the fans, is that going to make for more interesting television?
Yes, it actually looks really good under the lights. No, seriously, like rain, it's used in commercials, it's very dramatic, it looks amazing when it rains or snows, so it's could be actually kind of neat.
Thing is, if it's raining, and this is the other thing, guys, if it's raining, that first interview segment gets moved inside. So you have to be aware of that. I guess we really have to get a call from the producer, like during the first pack on that. So when we go to commercial break, we'll know immediately what the hell we're doing.
All in all, we think it's going to be a really rockin' show.
Great!
7 minutes to air.
Okay. What do you want? Just need a decisive call from you, whether we go outside or not. As soon as we hit that first commercial break, like, you got a weather radar somewhere?
No, I'll check with you.
Yeah, I mean, we got to be on that. We got to make the decision right
That's
then.
fine.
Okay?
Dave Russell, did you get a hold of Chad?
Yes. Brian's on it.
Yes.
Thank you.
Neil, as soon as you're done with your opening, I need you to check weather radar.
Will do.
Bring up the George's mic, please.
Go for Neil.
Hey, Westbury, bring up George's mic, please.
Mic is turned off.
It's turned on. I turned it on for the rehearsal, folks.
Well, it looks like it's off now. Let's figure this out. Quick mic check, guys.
Yeah. I have a range right now.
Do you have Joe's mic, too? What's that mic?
It's not Joe's.
No, he's not coming down till later? Not the first set.
He is in the first set. He sings a double.
Actually, you know what? He doesn't know the first song, so drop shit.
John, I overheard kids saying they want Joe like sort of off stage, and they wanted to have a reveal almost, like when he comes out. So I gather he's not out till he actually does his.
Okay, that's cool, but he didn't know the first song was dropped. So
This is 4 minutes to air, and this is a true count. And just to remind everybody, we're on a delay. So apparently someone's gone to get him.
Okay.
John, lighting call.
Yeah.
Have we changed song lineup yet?
Yeah, did you not hear the first song is dropped?
Sorry.
Well, that's good to know.
Sorry, it's been reiterated a lot. I know you guys are busy though, so.
So it's just gone. Dark Gray's gone.
Stand by, please.
30 seconds to
You gotta
air.
watch those machines, Alan. Don't let them
This
drop
is
out, okay?
true count. Item 72 is next.
Have a good one, guys.
You too.
20 seconds to air.
10 o'clock on air's wrong.
15 to air. We're on delay.
Oh, yeah.
This is to 72. In 10,
Okay,
9,
have a good show, everybody.
8,
It's gonna rock.
7, 6, 5 to 72. 4, roll 72. 2, 1, 73 is
Up on it.
next.
Viewer
In 6,
discretion is advised.
5,
This program
4,
contains mature
roll
themes and may not be
73.
suitable for
2,
some viewers.
1,
Up on it.
15.
Give me the money and the mic and I'm straight.
What the did he really say? Intimate and interactive with Kid Rock. Uncut tonight on Much.